What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the weekly gathering, another episode. And today we have Tennessee making homelessness a felony. We have Rite Aids closing across America, and much more. Now let's get it. Now let's start. So, deep down south, in the foothills of Bible country, we have Tennessee making being a wild human being a felony. They don't want you being free sleeping on park benches. They want you locked in a cage having taxpayers pay for every meal and sheltering you and feeding you. And it's like, dude, haven't you heard the story of Adam and Eve? We started in the garden, brother. And that's where I'm at now, if you can't tell. But like, it even irks me, like the first time I saw, like you go sit on a park bench and there's like, it's made to be uncomfortable. Have you seen those ones? Well, they're all like that, but literally they're made like that so people can't sleep there and sit there. And it's like, if that ain't the craziest shit ever, that's just like, what kind of person designs something to not be comfortable so people don't sit there even though they're making a seat or a table? They're like, you'll be good here for like 10 seconds and then let's move on. But little do they know that only affects the common person, because there's parks all over Vegas and there's homelessness is an issue and everything's super uncomfortable. These bums, dude, it's old school way, but like, these homies don't care, dude. They're sleeping on pavement that you can fry an egg on. Like, they're face down and their eyeballs are behind those eyelids are just boiling, dude. And they just wake up like nothing happened, dude. They're just like, they have no pimples on their face, nothing. They're just like, basically wearing assless chaps with holes in their jeans and shit, walking around, and you're just like, damn, dude. So basically, being a wild Indian is illegal now in Tennessee, and that's my favorite part. Is like when the state or when people are like, trust me, I know what's good for you. You've lost your damn mind. And it's all good and fun and games until that's you, brother. You're like, yeah, let's do that to uncle. Let's do that to auntie. Like the person that's like the hierarchy or something that's running shit. We're like, they lost their damn mind. It's like, no, dude. Everyone around them is just weak. It's the classic, just like, bring in your family on to your job, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna bring my family on, this is gonna be easy. Little did you know, your family's not as smart as you, your friends aren't as smart as you. Like, I've never once recommended a job for a friend because I know my friends, they're not job worthy. I don't want them reflecting me. I hang out with you to have fun. I don't hang out with you to reflect my job. And shout out to the people who have got me jobs because they think I'm a friend. Because yeah, you know I'm a good friend, but like, I know my friend. I don't know one person that I'd want to reflect the way I work. Also, on that note though, if you're not lying on your resume, you're not trying, dude. You better lie your ass off on that resume, because that's not illegal. There's no law. And write down different numbers for someone to call, dude. Like, are you trying to survive out here? Are you trying to thrive, dude? Or are you trying to just stay next to your fucking hometown their whole life? But yeah, shout out to Tennessee for making, you know, that's where it starts. They start making park benches and tables just super uncomfy. Next thing you know, homelessness is a felony. And they're basically being like, hey, we know what's good for you. But you know what else? It's that private business. These people owning the prisons that are making these laws to lock people up so they make more money. And it's just, Peter, Pan, and Paul, dude. They're making money from every industry. They're like, what? I have my hands in medicine, disease, prison, health, stocks in the banks, COVID vaccine. All these people, they literally, the 1% or whatever you call them. It's not you little Robin Hood people who are like investing on your stocks on your phone, dude. I'm talking big dogs. The playboys that are like, I don't even know, man. But yeah, speaking of that, Rite Aids across America, dude. If you guys have noticed the uptick in button pressing and items behind bulletproof glass and plexiglass rising around your local grocery stores, that's because people are poor. The world's slowly getting strangled to nothing. So for a stick of deodorant or some fucking toothpaste, I have to press a button and watch some low-level fucking little homie just walk up, dude. And I can't blame him. I'm like, dude, I appreciate you, man. I'm sorry about this. And he's like, yeah, whatever, bro. Because, I'm one of the good ones. I understand that he saw about 65 fucking people try to steal some shit that day. But one thing, leave the razor blade section open so the people that want to can just end their shit, dude. Because we need less people. No, I'm just playing. But man, there's nothing worse than pressing a button and just waiting there. Like, did y'all hear me, dog? Like, beep, beep. And they're like, what you want? And it's like some guy. Then you're like, can I have this liquor? They're like, oh, I'm not old enough for that. Let me get someone else. And you're just waiting. They're like, I want this fucking Tito's vodka, dude. Hook me up. But yeah, that's capitalism at its finest, dude. We're locking up homeless people. Everything's behind bulletproof glass. They don't want you on the streets. They don't want you out shopping. They want you inside, online ordering, posted up, dude, not witnessing the truth. They don't want you in the Garden of Eden. Because on the other side of consumerism is pure enlightenment. When you're living in the present, when you're not in the past or the future, and you're just living in now, that's what they don't want you at. They want you to be on either side. But when you're in the middle, that's when you're the man. And I always wonder, I'm like, those people in those war zones that are like in Gaza and Israel, like a hotel for sick people, they're called hospitals. One just got blown into smithereens. And you're just like, damn, dude. Like, those people before that missile hit, like, there's videos, and you're just like, were they in the now, or were they living in the past, the future? Like, what, does anything matter? Besides, like, these crazy people pressing buttons for missiles, dude. It's intense. But yeah, we have Rite Aids closing. We have Tennessee making people homeless. And then over there in Gaza, the hospital's blown up. But that's JT, man. That's one time for the one time. We done, son.